It's Friday, December 21st. I'm John Manchester, and this is Evening Update. A heavy police presence in the Glen Rosa area of West Kelowna today after a man allegedly threatened police. The emergency response team surrounded the man's McMahon Road home when it was believed he may have had firearms inside. He also apparently damaged a natural gas line, causing a leak that was repaired without incident. The man was taken into custody shortly after noon. White Rock Mayor Darrell Walker says it could take months and millions of dollars to repair the city's iconic pier after it was broken in two during an intense windstorm Thursday. A man had to be airlifted from the far side of the break, and the storm tossed logs and concrete picnic tables onto the promenade. It knocked out power and downed trees across much of the south coast. In Duncan, a woman was killed when a tree fell on her tent. BC Hydro says about 155,000 customers are still without power this afternoon. They called it one of the most severe storms to hit BC in years. It may almost be Christmas, but Grinches are also at work. Castanet's Darren Hanshew has more from Vernon.
Ruth Adair and Barry Burns had an encounter with a real-life Scrooge on Thursday after someone broke into their house. But fortunately for them, it was all caught on camera.
They did. Took a lot of our Christmas presents, took iPads, watches, jewelry, just came in and rifled the place within 15 minutes, in and out. We've got video of him actually coming to the front door and knocking and putting on a pair of gloves. And then he walked away, and what he did is he went down around the back, came in through a window, rifled through the house, and exited through the front door with our suitcase full of stuff.
A man was killed in Kamloops last night as he walked home from a work Christmas party. The victim was struck and killed while crossing the street near Comizetto Road and Highway 1. The highway was closed down for several hours as police investigated. Penticton's Uknakani Friendship Center is hitting the road to bring food to the homeless. The nonprofit group recently launched a roving food truck that offers sandwiches and hot soup to the vulnerable. It will be in Nanaimo Square on Christmas Eve, and the Friendship Center will also be hosting a breakfast on Christmas Day. The BC Oil and Gas Commission has determined fracking is to blame for 3 earthquakes near Fort St. John last month. Fracking injects water, sand, and chemicals under high pressure to break up rock and free trapped oil and gas. The events triggered quakes measuring at 3.4, 4.0, and 4.5 in magnitude. Operations remain suspended, pending the results of a technical review. Kelowna Lake Country MLA Norm Letnick says he's pleased with the outcome of BC's referendum on electoral reform. But he's also surprised the vote wasn't closer. A 61% majority of voters rejected a switch to proportional representation in the third such referendum the province has conducted. Letnick said the best way to make sure we don't have another referendum is to continue working to improve our democracy. Okanagan weather, it's looking mild right up to Christmas Day, with highs above or right at the freezing mark. Will it be a white one? There's a chance of flurries tonight and Saturday. Coming up, finally able to drink clean water in southeast Kelowna and rating Premier's performance. We'll be taking a short break from Evening Update. See you after Christmas, and from everyone here at Castanet, season's greetings and a Happy New Year. For Castanet News, I'm John Manchester.